Hello everyone, hello Dad, the Great Mirror Bear, and today it is 3 a.m. Tonight we are going to be summoning. An hour ago, I summoned my grandmother at 1 o'clock a.m., the witch's hour. So, if you have a loved one who died, you can summon them at 3 a.m. on that day, but if it's the next day, that's not going to work and stuff. You can do it on their death day or their birthday and stuff. It's the only way possible. But if it's other days, it's not going to work and stuff. You have to wait 365 days for their anniversary date, the day they passed, or the day they were born. So yeah, it could be at 3 a.m. or at 1 a.m. But yeah, anyways, I am going to be summoning my brother, so wish me good luck. Now, let me explain about the 3 challenge. The 3 challenges are real, completely dangerous. They're double cherry vessels. If you're not cherry vessel, do not do chant at home. The challenge is double cherry vessels only. The 3 challenge is a time for an activity. Loons, gotta go, sir, all the supernatural, etc. And the devil's hour and the devil's power is high maximum from this time, and it goes skyrocketing all the way up, back down. So we're summoning my brother. Now, there's many ways to do this. Bedroom challenge, mirror challenge, reaction, calling, texting. I don't know about going outside and looking at a tree and closing our eyes 10 or 11 times. My brother's full name and stuff. Well, the quickest and easiest one to do is to do the bedroom challenge. So let's do the bedroom challenge. Why not? Okay, now, shout out to everybody. Let's do this. Okay, now, we're doing the bedroom challenge. Wish me good luck. So, my grandma wished me a happy birthday. It's time for me to wish my brother from the other side a happy birthday. So let's do it. Okay, so now there's a number one rule of the stream challenge you all have to follow without to finish. Is this ready? Okay, now don't skip a step, don't skip two, don't skip half, don't skip the full step, otherwise the challenge will not work. You gotta follow the number one rule for not to finish. It should be golden. Is this ready? Okay. Set your alarm clock for 5 minutes before 3 and poke water base. How we got? Make yourself presentable. Read the instructions 2 times before you start. Have one of the drinks before you start. I had chocolate milk, I had soda, I had tea. Okay, anyways, have one of these drinks before you start. Have water, milk, soda, tea, chocolate milk, chocolate milk. It says no coffee, coffee night long. What? I'm a fan of chocolate milk. Deal with it. What's for a drink? Tell me in the comments below. I'd be happy to try it. Now, you gotta follow that number one rule from top to finish. Here's the thing: if you don't, for example, wake up at 3 a.m. or after 3 a.m., you want to summon a loved one, you want to summon a ghost girl, or you want to summon the ghost children from Five Nights at Freddy's, you're going to be half asleep. Now, even if you do challenge half complete or full, the challenge will not work. You got to follow the number one rule from top to finish. You should be golden. Here's how the challenge goes. Ready? Okay. Set your alarm clock for 5 minutes before the rain. Poke water, base, help it up, make yourself presentable. Read the instructions 2 times before you start. Have one of the drinks before you start. Have water, milk, soda, tea, chocolate, milk, chocolate, milk, no coffee, coffee not long. Now, you have to be the only one awake doing the 3 challenge. Everybody else has to be asleep, whether you live in a house or apartment. Everybody's got to be asleep. You have to be the only one awake. Next, lock the windows, lock the door, turn up all the lights, go to bed, close the door, lock it, sit, or you can stand. I'm going to stand because why not? Next, I'm going to turn off the light and look at the wall. The wall's got posters and pictures on. Take it off. The challenge will not work if it's got poster pictures on. Take out the poster pictures. Do the challenge. 4 hits. You can put them back on or go to sleep. Wake up in the morning. But again, the challenge will not work if it's got poster pictures on. So take out the poster pictures, turn off the light, look at the wall, close your eyes. Now you can chant one of these names. You can chant brother 3 times, but if you have a sister, you have to chant sister, or you have to know their full name and stuff. If you have their full name, I have my brother's full name. You can chant their full name. Yeah, it's got to be first, middle, last, and their nickname. So you can chant that, or you can chant their full name. Yes, so I'm going to chant brother. Yes. Who knows? Maybe one day you will find out my brother's real name. So, yeah. Hey, like to keep you on suspense. I mean, really. Patiently waiting. Will she summon him again? Literally. Who knows? Who knows? Only time will tell. So, I'm going to chant brother. So, I'm going to turn off the light, look at the wall. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to chant brother 3 times over and over and over. The more you do it, the higher chance for him to show up. We'll chant the name 3 times. Nothing might happen. Nothing might. I don't know. It's been a year since I last summoned him. We do it again. I don't know what we're going to hear. We might hear crawling, we might hear footsteps or something, but he was crawling when he was a baby and stuff. Maybe we might hear him or something. We'll chant his name again 3 more times. If we hear and see him, challenge is complete. I'm just gonna say this: if I see him, I'm just gonna wish him a happy birthday because Ani wished me a happy birthday, and now it's my turn to wish my brother a happy birthday. So once we hear and see him, challenge is complete. I'm gonna wish him a happy birthday. He might smile, and if he goes away, that's fine and stuff. I'll see. I'll summon him when I want to. I'll do it. Alternative light will hear and see flashlights, base sounds only means 4 a.m. and we has to get the 3 challenge. And I'm talking, let's do things. One quick tip before we start: no cheating, no shortcuts. If you want to record a video doing this, do not put the camera straight at your face like this because your eyes will focus on two things: the camera and the wall. Your eyes will focus on one thing, and that's the wall. Other thing is, do not put the camera straight at your face like this because the reflection of the camera will disrupt the 3 challenge. 3 challenge will not work. If you want to work, put the camera right here, look at the wall, close your eyes, you should be golden. Or put the camera down here, look at the wall, close your eyes, you should be golden. I'm talking, here we go. Now, when you're doing this challenge, you have to have some peace and stuff that they had when they died and stuff, or pieces of something that they used to wear when they were alive. Say, for example, this is my brother's hat that he used to wear and stuff. Yes, his hat. Like, yeah, Becky's. Wow, brother and I were ducky nerds. This one mostly holds a great importance to what my brother used to wear. What is this red inside the box? It is something brother used to wear every single day. It's his bow tie. Let me tell you why. He had nurses. Nurses. Not 1, 2, but 3, 5, 7 nurses a day. And you want to know who they were? They were all girls. Whenever brother felt the presence of a boy nurse, a boy doctor, a man doctor coming in, he's like, no, 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 no. But when a female comes in, he's like, hee hee hee. He was a ladies' man, basically. Okay, so besides from that, when mom was pregnant with me and my brother at one point, we made her eat chocolate croissants and stuff. And I think this one time from Taco Bell that we made her eat cheesy fries and stuff. And she says I did that because one time I was sitting on my high chair and stuff, and mom went over here and stuff, and then she comes back and like there were a few fries missing. So she goes back and then a few more, and then she's looking at my plate, and then I'm like, mirror. So brother and I were the chocolate thieves in the family, and I was the fry thief. Fry stealer, fry stealer, fry stealer. Basically. And brother and I are both the cookie nerds. I was Emo, brother was Cookie Monster. So since brother's dead and brother's gone and stuff, I have to hold up my end of the deal with me and brother. I have to be the Cookie Monster. Everyone called me the Cookie Monster in middle school and high school. I'm a legend. Legend. Anyways, yeah. So I'm going to be holding these 2 items that were mostly important to my brother. I'm going to be holding this in 2 hands and stuff, so I have to put the camera down, and I'm going to turn off the light and look at the wall while I'm holding this. So that way I have a high chance to summon him. Now, when you're doing this challenge to summon any of your loved ones, you have to do this very simple thing. You have to be calm, cool, and collect. Don't think. Just have your mind be blank. Everything. Don't think of second thoughts. Don't think of thoughts like this is not going to work or something. Or don't think of stress or whatever because the challenge will not work. If you want it to work, just hold it in your hand. Be calm, cool, and collect. And you can do it. Here we go. Okay. I'm holding my brother's hat and the box where he wore his bow tie. Here we go. Brother, brother, brother. Okay, let's keep going. Brother, brother, brother. What the? Okay, I think the challenge is working. Okay. Oh, shit, he's coming. Woo! Alright, let's keep going. Brother, brother. I think. Brother. Hi. Hey, bro. Happy birthday. Our grandmother wished me happy birthday. I wanted to, summon you to wish you a happy birthday. He's smiling at me. And he's gone. Okay. Alright, I'm turning a light. Light on. Okay. Okay, let's reveal what the fuck just happened, shall we? Okay. I turn the light. I look at the wall. I'm holding my brother's hat. And this. That has my brother's bow tie that he used to wear. Until he died. Yeah. I'm holding it in my two hands. I'm looking at the wall. After I turn off the light, holding this in two hands, looking at the wall, closing my eyes, chant 3 times. Brother. Nothing happens. Do it again. I think I heard something. Like scratching or something. Or movement or whatever. I don't know. We do it again. I hear and see him. And he was smiling at me because I told him that our grandma came, and she wished me happy birthday, so I have to wish him a happy birthday. I can't not say happy birthday to my brother, even though he's not here. So, I mean, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You have a loved one or a sibling or whatever or a cousin, you gotta wish them a happy birthday. Or, you know. Brother smiles. He vanishes. I turn a light here and see flashlight face. That's only means one thing only. Did we make it? Is it 4 a.m.? Okay, it's 4 a.m. We made it. Wow, just wow. Okay, everyone. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Have a good day and bye bye. Ciao. Whew. This was fun. Bye.